Let's get to real estate. There's a new report that shows fewer Chinese investors are buying luxury properties in America. They're keeping their money in China. I want more on real estate, and I'm going to get it from Samantha DeBianchi with the DeBianchi Real Estate People. She is with us right now. I want you to focus on who is buying. I know you operate in South Florida, and you tell me that there are two groups of people who are now buying. Group number one, people who are just putting a very small amount of money down. Is that right?
They are. We were seeing that last year, and we're seeing it again this year. You're looking at 3%, 5%, 10% down. So it's interesting because, you know, people have jobs, as we know. They have credit, but they don't have the money to put down.
Right.
And why? Well, obviously, because these prices are super high. So naturally, they can't put down as much. They don't want to spread themselves too thin because they need to afford, you know, furnishing the house. They need to other items, updating the house.
So you can put down as little as 3 to 5%.
It's nuts.
And you can get your loan, and
Yep.
the secondary market will accept that loan.
Yes,
Right? Well,
yes.
That's a breakthrough.
I'm seeing it left and right. And then the second group, millennials. And we're really going to count on millennials this year for 2019 to really transform our market. Because as we know, prices are coming down. The market is slowing slightly. More inventory is coming on the market. And we're really counting on these millennials.
Yeah, I've heard this for a long time. Millennials are still under the gun with student loan debt. I mean, don't just dismiss it just like that. There's $1.2 trillion or $1.3 trillion of student debt out there.
There's a decent amount of student debt, yes. However,
Decent amount?
there's a
It's
decent
huge.
amount. There's a huge amount. Fine,
Thank
we
you.
can agree. We can agree there's a huge amount. But I will tell you, I'm 34 years old. I'm the aging millennial. I have so many millennials that are buying. Then you have a 26-year-old. That's a millennial too, which is interesting. They were renting. They've been sitting on the sidelines. They've been saving money. They've been working on their credit. And this year is when we're going to get them off that fence and into a home. For sure.
Well,
Millennials make up the largest amount of the buying pool. They make up over 30%.
I thought they wanted to rent. I thought they'd lost their faith in the American dream of owning a home and a big investment.
The younger millennials. The millennial group is just such an interesting group because they're so different. The aging, my age, 34, I'm very aging. Look at the gray hair.
Stop it.
And then the 26-year-old, two very different people. The 26-year-old that went to Fire Festival.
Wait a second. Define millennials. What's the age? What's the age group?
I feel like
23 to 38, something like that.
it's such a
huge.
wide range.
Yeah. Oh.
And that's the issue. So when we say millennials, you always have to think aging versus the 26-year-old. Very, very different.
What is that, 23 to 38?
Yeah.
23 to 38.
Range, yeah.
That's a huge group.
Yeah, but they're also smarter because they're very technology-based. So they're going on sites like Zillow, and they're seeing how prices had been going up. Now they're coming down, as we know. That's just how things work. You open up the Zillow app right now, and in some neighborhoods like mine, Zillow lights up like a Christmas tree with how many active listings are on the market.
Okay, I hear you. Samantha?
Deals are out there.
Okay, well, I'm interested. Thanks very much, Samantha. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Okay.